Okay viewers, well, it's late in 5 o'clock in the afternoon and not really that hot. I reckon it's about, I don't know, probably 28, 29 degrees Celsius. We've experienced a voltage drop. Basically what that means is, say you're running something like this, well this is what happens. Yeah, basically the mains voltage has dropped. It's not suffice to run anything industrial like an air compressor, or your fridge won't be running like that properly. So yeah, basically when the voltage drops, your lights are dim. Motors or like fridge compressors or compressors like this will be running like this one you just did. Yeah, these little low powered fridges, the little tiny motors and those compressors will still be running at the lower voltage, but anything that's efficient will still run, like a small TV or a small computer. But anything industrial like this, usually 10 amp or over 5 amps, 2 horsepower motor in this case, it struggles. Yeah, only has just enough current to start it, but it won't compensate to run it. So yeah, basically that's what happens when there's a voltage drop. So yeah, I'm going to show you. Yeah, see, the lights still work, but they take longer to start because there's not enough current going to the light for your main. So yeah, anything like that, like lighted lights will still work, but even this fan, for instance, I do a test on this fan, see how fast this will go on reduced mains voltage. So yeah, I don't know what the power company have done, but let's get this going on a low voltage. So let's go to low speed. So yeah, go on high medium. This is a Dynamic brand fan. Dyna Breeze is the model. Model number 190 plus 23 minus 02310. Obviously made in China. 1400 RPM, it's top speed. 750mm. But yeah, it's not running at its full potential. There's the oscillator. So yeah, it's supposed to be running a lot faster than that, so that's how you get the point. Any industrial things like that, anything commercial or industrial will struggle to run on reduced voltage. Okay viewers, well, excuse me nonna arguing in the background there in Italian, but anyway, I'm doing a voltage test. We've got 208.3 volts. So yeah, the voltage has dropped. I'll try to see how much amps we're getting. AC amps. Oops, DC, I don't want DC. Go range. Press the button, AC, there we go. So yeah, it's dropped down to 20 amps. I think it's supposed to be 30 amps. So when something pulls a load, it can only pull a maximum of 20 amps. So it will drop down to that much out of a power point. So yeah, it's 20.75 amps. I think, yeah, around there. So this is 18 or 20 amps, but the current in this case hasn't dropped much. Depending on, these are domestic power points, so it's obviously not going to be anywhere over 30 amps. It's only a 20 amp max you pull out of a power point like this, so yeah. The current isn't too bad at this stage, it's just the voltage that has dropped, so back to volts. The hertz is obviously going to be the same. It's obviously, no, thermometer's not going to work, capacitance won't work, diode's not going to work, ohm test, resistance. Yeah, resistance of current coming out of mains. All over the place. Voltage AC. Yeah, it's dropped down to 200 volts now. It was at 199, but it went back up. So yeah, it's outmanning between 195 and 210 volts. So we have a voltage drop here. So yeah, not everything. That's not necessarily good for anything. That's, yeah, modern inverter air conditioners probably wouldn't like running a lower voltage anyway for an extended period of time. But yeah. That's basically how far our voltage has dropped for some reason, or one reason or another. So yeah, I'll show you the heater won't work properly. That's not going to work properly. You wouldn't run your computer or anything like that because the power goes off. Yes, if the power drops down to like that to reduce voltage, your lights dim out. It's a good warning for you. Turn your computer off in case the power goes off completely. Okay, we'll try our main light here. Yeah, it's a 100 watt light load. Looks like it's about 25, that brightness. That still works. It's only a small transformer based supply. That's obviously still going to charge. You see that little light down there still on. But yeah, your standby lights will still be on, but I'm not going to go turning anything on at that voltage. So until the power goes back to normal 240 volts, I'm just going to do nothing. So yeah, thanks for watching.